I've been chasing storms since 2015, and in that time I've seen a lot of crazy storms. However, 2019 was by far the most insane year I've ever seen yet. The 2019 storm season started off big at the end of April. The day started off with multiple pulse storms.
There's a storm right off over here. A little bit, we get a quick shot. We may do a time lapse of it passing to our west.
That eventually converged into one organized line. This early season storm would produce intense lightning and strong winds. About a month later, on May 19th, a small cluster of storms would develop and would go on to produce small hail and strong winds. So far, 2019 didn't have very many storms, and the ones that did manage to get up were very short-lived.
The National Weather Service has issued...
On June 1st, an isolated supercell would form and develop into a high precipitation squall line. My original plan for this storm was to cut in front of it and try to get a shot of a shelf cloud. However, because of the hail, I thought it would be better to follow behind the storm and try to see some modest clouds and maybe some anvil crawlers. But because of the storm's high precipitation mode, it was impossible to see anything. At this point, I was halfway through the season, and I was nervous that I wouldn't have anything to show for it. But Mother Nature was about to wake up. On June 24th, a weak line of storms would develop and provide me with my first good shot of the year.
Got some pictures. Tripod for this camera set up, and we will watch this thing as it comes over us. This camera's right forward.
However, this was just Mother Nature's warm-up round. On the morning of June 27th, the Storm Prediction Center would issue an enhanced risk over much of the state, and at 3:50 I was positioning to watch the approaching storm.
Alrighty, well there's our storm. That big black mass. It's a giant line. Goes all the way up, almost to Green Bay.
Yeah.
Cameron, do you have any words of wisdom?
I don't know anything about storms.
Oh. There's people still out on their boats. They might want to start heading in soon. You can see the edge of our shelf cloud in there. This is a good looking squall line. Probably the best one I've seen so far this year. And I haven't seen many storms this year. Beautiful storm.
Wow, it actually really has gotten closer.
Yeah, it has. Once this whole shelf section comes over us, we're gonna move.
Oh,
Winds inside this storm would reach up to 60 miles per hour. Numerous trees were downed across the area, and many people would lose power. The next morning, another squall would hit. Beautiful shelf cloud on the front end of this storm. Very little damage was reported from this storm, and it was extremely photogenic. But 2 days later, Mother Nature would unleash her full fury. At 10:45 a.m., my storm of the year was starting to build strength, and at 11:15, reports of damage were starting to come in. As the storm approached, the horizon slowly and slowly got dark.
When this storm gets here, it's gonna get really dangerous really fast.
Then, from out of the haze, a display of Mother Nature's beauty filled the sky. As the shelf cloud passed overhead, wind gusts of 60 miles per hour blasted across the lake.
Oh, here comes the rain. Here. We gotta... Oh, these winds are getting hard. Oh my god, there goes.
The winds from this storm would be strong enough to rip the siding from a house, knock down large trees, and take out power. What about just right here? Maybe. That's what I'm thinking, right here. Pull as far off as you can. Okay. Is that good? I think this should be perfect. This looks like a good spot. On July 20th, another squall would hit and gave me another incredible shot of a beautiful shelf cloud. Mother Nature wasn't only showing her teeth in the United States. While on vacation in Croatia, a cluster of small yet powerful cells blasted through Split. And in Dubrovnik, another sail would bring some gorgeous lightning. And finally, on August 5th and August 7th, Mother Nature would put on a grand finale display of incredible lightning. – 2019 was the craziest storm season I've ever seen. The majority of the storms I saw were very photogenic, and I can't wait until next season to get back out there and chase more storms.